So my name is Rene Kapuku. I'm from North London, Tottenham, and I will be reading International Education Policy at Harvard. Well, first of all, it was I really liked what the Kennedy Scholarship kind of stood for. The fact that it was really supporting scholars before me. As cliche as it sounds, it literally means the world. Without the Kennedy Scholarship, I couldn't even imagine how I would even fathom of going to Harvard. And just the security and the faith from all of the people involved, from Annie to the trustees, really meant the world to me. And the fact that I'd actually received my scholarship before finding out about Harvard really gave me a lot of confidence in my application. It really reaffirmed my passion to study in the States. So it literally means the world to me. There isn't necessarily like what you're supposed to look like as a Kennedy Scholar. It's definitely much more about you as a person, you as an individual, and what you have to offer, not just your course, but just the wider community and the world. I think there's certainly some core qualities when it comes to Kennedy Scholarships. Passion is definitely at the top of the list. Literally everyone is really passionate about their course and really passionate about making a positive impact in the world. Drive and initiative and motivation, having that essential drive to succeed and that drive to turn something intangible into the tangible and turn it into something practical that can help other people. A little bit of quirkiness. I do like the fact that a lot of the other scholars that I've met, like there's something really different about them, something really original. I hope I'm a little bit quirky. Maybe there's something original about me, hopefully. But definitely quirkiness, definitely originality. So even before the initial application process, there's research to learn more about the Kennedy Trust, to learn more about why it was set up, and just general research into the scholarship in of itself and what it provides. There's also the stage of kind of like the written application, so writing in a personal statement about why you want to pursue your study at either Harvard or MIT. And then hopefully if you're shortlisted to interview, there's the interview, which was quite daunting in theory, was actually quite enjoyable in practicality. Definitely go for it, just go for it. I thought I wouldn't have any of the qualities, like I just didn't think my application was strong enough at all, but you literally have nothing to lose in applying. It might just be the case where you end up with a scholarship to Harvard or MIT, and that's literally a dream, so genuinely just go for it. I think there's a couple of things that you could do. Understand why you want to do what you want to do and what it is, where you want it to lead. Because I was so passionate about education, and because I come from a background where that's not necessarily that accessible, I knew straight off the bat that this was something that was inherently tied to my own narrative, and it was something that I wanted to share with other people. I would definitely also encourage you to do things that allow you to pursue that passion beyond your academics or beyond your current studies. Extracurricular activities, or do some volunteering. Also do, again, research. That is your best friend when it comes to your application, and understand the parts of your course that you really enjoy and why you think it would be good for your own personal development, not just for the Kennedy Trust, but also to either Harvard or MIT. First of all, apply with good time. Because I was so hesitant, I was kind of like, should I apply, should I not? So give yourself plenty of time to go over your application, read your personal statement, allow yourself that time to ensure that your application is as good as it can possibly be. Also practice speaking with friends. It does sound quite daunting, being interviewed by possibly up to like 7 or 8 people. But when you practice talking about the things that you love and practice talking about the things that you're passionate about, you will find that it becomes easier and easier to really express yourself and express the things that are essentially second nature to you. My last top tip is to don't worry. What will be, will be. You can definitely become a little bit, obsessive about it. Like, will it happen? Will it not happen? But like I said earlier, you literally have nothing to lose, and you might just find yourself happily surprised at the end of it. This is going to sound very ambitious, but literally my dream is to be a world changer, honestly and truly. Both locally and internationally, I really want to see change in terms of education. Better education for kids around the world, especially in conflict-afflicted areas, which is why I chose my specific course. So academically, I hope that it will continue to help me be rigorous and more analytical when it comes to coming up with practical solutions for educational problems across the world. Personally, I hope it continues to kind of mold me into the kind of person that will like evermore have the passion to solve these issues, and the burning drive to continue to see a change in the world. So as ambitious as it sounds, I really see myself out of this experience becoming a world changer. Hopefully, fingers crossed.